Hey, this is Chase from TekTone, and welcome to part 4 of the Tek-CARE700 video training series. In this video, we will cover use of the LS450 config tool. We will first be configuring as a new installation, and later in the video, we will be covering how to add to an existing configuration. Begin by confirming that your laptop has a static IP address of 192.168.1.178. This is the IP address that the system requires for communication. If it is not set, refer to the beginning of video 3 to learn how to do this. Open the LS450 config tool. On the left side of the window, select the checkbox with the IP address you just set. Then choose New Configuration from Template and click TC700. First, we will need to name the configuration by pressing File, Save Configuration As. This will allow you to name your configuration and save it to the hard drive. You will notice that there are some pre-configured settings, such as interfaces, foreign rules, and foreign devices, within the tool because we loaded a configuration from template. However, we will need to configure the virtual serial port by navigating to the serial ports page. Click Add. Leave the serial port number as 10. For type, select CT701. For IP address, we will enter the address of the CT701A, which in this example is 192.168.0.1. Lastly, we will change the TCP port to 5000. Next, go to the Zones page. You will notice that there are 75 zones by default. You can edit a zone and give it a unique name for the facility. You can delete unused zones by selecting Delete Multiple. Then select all zones that are not being used and click Apply. Now you should only see relevant zones for programming. Next, go to the Foreign Devices page. Select the first door controller to be configured. Click Edit and click Enabled. Notice that by default, the door controller is set for all zones. Here we can associate a door controller with a specified zone. In our example, we will be assigning it to Assisted Living. Click Apply. You can also set up several devices at once by selecting Edit Multiple. Select the checkboxes next to the features you want to enable. In this example, we will be activating tag 6 because it is the specific tag we are using for this demonstration. Check the box for tag 6 under Records. Under Details, select the checkbox to the left and right of Enabled. Also, check the box to the left of Zones. Check the button for None, then select Only Assisted Living and click Apply. You will need to repeat this process for every door controller and tag on the system. Next, go to the Locations page. Select Proximity Maps and click Add. Under Details, you should see an option Load from File. Be sure to give the map a unique name. Click Apply. Then, select one of the door controller locations. Press Edit and add a name. Under Proximity Map, select the map that you added in the previous step. Under Details, press Edit. Click and drag the icon to where the location is on the map. Repeat this process for all remaining locations. Next, go to the Patients page. And note how you can edit the occupant term and add any necessary fields. Then click Add and enter the patient's name. Under Foreign Devices, select the tag that will be associated with this resident. Our example will use tag 6. Then select Add next to Image and choose the image file from its saved location. Select Apply. Repeat for all patients. Then go to File and Save Configuration. Then commit the configuration to the system. System functionality is depicted by the following animation. When a door controller sees a tag, the door restraint will be activated. If a tag stays in the transmitted field for more than 10 seconds, a loiter arm is generated. If a door is opened without entering a proper keypad code, an alarm is generated and tag information is displayed. It is important to note that the door controller cannot differentiate between multiple tags. Alarms generated while more than one tag is present will display information regarding door location only. Next, we will cover the steps involved with adding door controllers to an existing configuration. Open the LS450 config tool and select Open Configuration. Then, go to Tools and select Import Foreign Devices Rules. Select TC700 and click Open. In the window that appears, select the box that is labeled TC700. Now, when selecting Foreign Rules, you should see all of the available rules for the TC700. Next, go to the Interfaces page and select Add. Under Protocol, select TC700. For port, enter 10. In the drop-down menu for Rule Set, select TC700. Then click Apply to save these changes. Next, go to the Serial Ports page and select Add. For serial port number, select 10. For type, select CT701. For IP address, enter the address of the CT701A, which in our case is 192.168.0.1. For TCP port, enter 5000, then click Apply. Next, click Tools and select Import Foreign Devices from File. For the interface dialog box that appears, confirm that you see TC700 on port 10 and click OK. For hardware behavior, we will select TC700 door controller and click OK. This will bring you to your config file. Press the back arrow in the top left-hand corner and select the folder titled Examples. From the list of files, select TC700 doors. In the box that says File Type, confirm that it says comma separated and click OK. It will take a few seconds to import. We will repeat these steps for the tags. Then, go to the Foreign Devices page and confirm that all of the door controllers and tags are visible. Now the configuration is ready to be configured like in the previous steps of the video. This will conclude the Tek-CARE700 video training series. If you have any additional questions, be sure to contact tech support.